Hi, welcome. I was going to say good morning, but it's like almost 9:30 at night. This is a reflection on yesterday's lesson number 93 of A Course in Miracles. Light and joy and peace abide in me. Light and joy and peace abide in me. So what I took this, this is all about, oh man, it's like whatever we do to attack ourselves, like we say bad things about ourselves, we have negative self-talk, we think bad things, like we think we are made of, like we've done harm, we've done all, I don't know, all it's saying is whatever you think about yourself in a negative light, it's not the truth, because light and joy and peace abide in me. And so I highlighted a passage I'm going to read from the computer version I have up in front of me. You are what God created or what you made. One self is true, the other is not there. So it's an either or. You are either what God created or what you made, meaning I made my image of myself. And it's kind of like, I kind of don't like it for whatever reason. One self is true, the other is not there. Try to experience the unity of your one self, capital S. Try to appreciate its holiness and the love from which it was created. Try not to interfere with the self which God created as you by hiding its majesty behind the tiny idols of evil and sinfulness you have made to replace it. Let it come into its own. Here you are, this is you, and light and joy and peace abide in you because this is so. It's really coming into that, like, it's like a really long one, but it all says the same thing from different angles again, trying to beat it into your head, like just you have to accept, like you really have to come into a belief that like the light is in me, God put it there, and that's the only truth I need to see. It's not bypassing any hurt you've done other people or yourself. It's just saying, like, it even says in here, like, I may have felt these things and done these things, and yet God put it there. God put the light there. So God, and God, take that word for whatever you mean, like the universe, spirit, whatever. It's like made us this way for a reason. And so there's still light despite anything we might think about ourselves. And it's meant to be there, whatever that is. And ultimately it's just light. And so I love, because it's like a both and. Both can be true. I can feel bad because I've done bad things. And I can also accept that I am light and joy and peace because God put them there. Both can be true. And I love that. That was a theme of today. I did a lot of readings for people, and it kept coming back like the both and. There's truth in literally everything. And two things can be true at the same time. So that was a big theme of the week, actually. So here it is again, lesson 93. So I'm going to go. That's about it. It's pretty simple, pretty long, but ultimately pretty simple. But again, pretty hard probably in practice. The constant, like, stop. This came up today too. Somebody was telling me, like, their mom, because we have similar traits in our moms, like, my mom said something disparaging about herself this week, and I turned to her and I said, don't talk about my mom like that. And my friend, she has that with her mom, and she's like, you know what I tell my mom? I'm like, don't talk to that little girl like that. Like, to have compassion for the child self, the wounded child self. So I'm like, it's like we have that negative self-talk, and it's like, but you're still full of light and love. Other people see it. God, universe, creator, talks about that essence of creation is what that light is. It's there still. So anyway, thanks for listening. Bye.